Let's piss some people off.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to I Am Spice, the podcast. If you're new here, hi, come on in. And if you've been rocking with me from the beginning, you already know how much I love you guys, and thank you for being here again in another one of my episodes. Today, we're getting into something deeper than what really is aesthetic, deeper than a trend, deeper than a hashtag, even. We're talking about the soft life, but not the version people post online, not the row, not the vacation, the brunch, the filter moments with a cute caption. I mean the real soft life, the emotional one, the psychological one, the soft life that starts inside your body before it even shows up outside. And let's be honest, a lot of us say we want it. We claim we're ready for peace, ready for softness, ready for ease, but when softness actually shows up, most of us don't know what to do with it. We freeze, we panic, we question it, we assume it's temporary, and it's not because we're difficult. Life, it's because nobody prepared us for a life that wasn't built on survival. We're constantly surviving. And the soft life nobody talks about, the not aesthetics but nervous system piece, is the following. Let's clear something up right now. The soft life is not the look. It's not the vibe. It's not the glow up montage with music behind it. It's not those cute videos that we post letting everyone think that that's our life. The real soft life is when your chest stops feeling tight in your own home. It's when your mornings don't start with dread. It's when you don't have to emotionally babysit a grown partner. It's when you can rest without guilt. It's when you don't have to be prepared for war at any moment. So it's very internal. It's nervous system deep. Is that deep? It's safety on a psychological level. A level so many of us have never actually lived in because we came into this world into a chaotic scene. And that's what we've been living ever since. And here's the thing trending everywhere. Soft life is having a moment. Everyone's talking about self-care, slowing down, emotional peace, regulated nervous systems, and all of that out there online. Everywhere you click, the podcast, that's what's trending right now. But what women are talking about is the truth. Softness, it's really a skill. It's a learned behavior. It's not natural for women who grew up in chaos, dysfunction, or responsibility. Softness requires unlearning, unpacking, and rewiring. It asks you to lay down your armor when your entire childhood taught you to sleep in it. So many women want the soft life, but don't even realize their nervous system is still locked in survival mode. And when that hits you, it hits hard. That's why softness feels uncomfortable, foreign, or even suspicious. The survival mode, the real reason you can't relax, it's exactly that. And let me explain further. Most of us did not grow up soft. We grew up alert. We grew up responsible. We grew up being the emotional or physical caretaker. We grew up with chaos around us. Some of us raised our siblings. Some of you raised your parents. Some of you raised yourselves even. You were forced into strength before you ever had a chance to learn what softness really is. And when you grow up like that, survival mode becomes your factory setting. That's how you operate day to day. You become hyper independent. You don't trust help. You don't ask for support. You don't rest because resting always felt dangerous. You don't express your needs because nobody responded to them. You don't expect peace because peace never lasted anywhere you were. So when life finally gives you room for you to breathe, your body doesn't recognize it. Peace feels unfamiliar. Calm feels suspicious. And softness feels unearned, like there's something wrong or you're doing something wrong. And you feel guilty for even taking a nap in the afternoon. And why softness triggers you, the nervous system part, that part I'm going to explain right now. Here's something most women don't know. And therapists are talking about this everywhere right now. And I've heard of this and known of this like forever. Your body reacts to peace the same way it reacts to danger when you're not used to it. Think about that. That's why when a man speaks softly, you get anxious. When someone is consistent, you question their intentions. When someone isn't yelling, you wonder, what are they hiding? When a relationship is calm, you wait for the storm because why? Why is he like this? This is too good to be true. Your nervous system has been trained to expect chaos. So when people shows up with softness, your body doesn't go, finally safety. No, it goes, what is this? Why is it so quiet? Should we prepare for impact? What's going on? You're not broken. You're just dysregulated. That's what living in survival mode does to a woman. When you finally get to experience peace, you feel something is out of place because all that peace, it's not normal for you. So think about your life before softness. You woke up tense. You handled everything. You didn't trust anyone to follow through. You didn't rest because resting felt irresponsible because you taking care of yourself always seemed like you were being irresponsible or careless toward others. You didn't ask for help because you assumed nobody would show up. You kept pushing, carrying, fixing, managing because if you didn't, everything would fall apart. You didn't think peace was real. You didn't think softness was safe. You didn't think stability was meant for you. You lived life like a drill sergeant in your own home. Always alert, always scanning, always preparing for the next emotional fire that you maybe usually are used to just putting down. And the shift when you finally meet someone who loves you softly, nobody talks about this enough because you have to unlearn so much that is drilled into your nervous system. And then one day someone comes into your life and doesn't match your trauma. They don't yell. They don't disappear. They don't punish you for having needs or for asking or saying what you need. They don't create chaos so so you can chase them. They don't drain you emotionally. They don't play games with you. And you are confused because you never know what this felt like, and they love you softly, steadily, calmly, patiently, and that's what you wanted all this time. But once you get it and you don't know what to do with it because you're like, what is this? It's so unfamiliar to you because here's the truth. You're not scared of them. You're not scared of that person or what they're doing. You're scared of the unfamiliar. You wanted it, you manifested it, but when it shows up, you're like, whoa, like, hold on. I didn't think this was even something that could happen. And you are confused because your nervous system is confused. But slowly, something inside you shifts. Your shoulders drop. Your breath deepens. Your heart stops anticipating pain. Your body starts believing, oh, this is what safety feels like. Is this what I'm supposed to feel? And that is when your soft life begins. Not when someone gives it to you. It's when you finally stop fighting it and allow yourself to live in it. You repeat that again. It's when you allow yourself to finally live in it. And listen, the blocks will show up. You'll reject help without thinking. This happened to me way too many times. You'll apologize for resting. I'm sorry I didn't get up earlier. You'll shut down instead of communicating because it's hard for you to explain what you're going through in the moment. You overthink when someone shows up correctly. You want to run when things feel too good. Everything is so unknown. And you'll feel guilty when you're not being the strong one because we're taught that we have to carry everything. These are not flaws. These are survival habits. But survival habits don't build a soft life. And that is what you're getting used to in the moment. Do not feel scared. It is normal though. But do not overthink it. Just lean in and try to learn. You have to allow yourself. And here's how you actually learn softness the real way. Start by receiving something small without rejecting it. Let people show up without rushing to take over because we're used to having things under control. Rest without explaining yourself. You're allowed to rest. Take care of yourself. Say your needs clearly and calmly. There too. Spend time in quiet, peaceful environments so your body learns what safety is when you are by yourself. Let love feel good without bracing for loss. Softness isn't passive. Softness is regulated. Softness is intentional. Softness is an unlearning and a becoming. Before we close this episode, I want you to understand this deeper than your spine. You don't have to earn softness. You don't have to prove you're worthy of peace. You don't have to be perfect to rest. You've been strong long enough. All these years you've been so strong. It's okay to learn the life nobody taught you. It's okay to receive the love you always gave. It's okay to let your nervous system finally retire from survival mode. We don't have to be these warriors that we have to fight every day through everything. We are allowed to rest. The soft life isn't something you find. It's something you allow. And maybe you are allowed to be soft. Allow yourself to be loved, to be soft, to be feminine, and to live in your feminine energy. If this episode spoke to you, share it with another woman who's been in survival mode for her whole life. She needs this message. Make sure you follow the podcast so you never miss an episode. We're going deeper every single week. Every single week, I'm trying to come up with new topics that are interest of to you guys. And if you want a space where softness is finally safe, where women can breathe, heal, and grow without judgment, come join me inside the House of Spies. That's a private Facebook that I've created for all those girlies that really want to be the best version of themselves. I love you guys. Thank you for being here, my people. I'll see you in the next episode.
And remember, we're unfiltered, unapologetic, and unstoppable. That's that.